I mean, at the end of the day, bro, it's really just action. So why don't we just go ahead and get right
We
into
are
it?
live.
Welcome to the Just Action podcast, where all we do is take action. I am the one, the only holiday season. You're here for a reason. Here with the gang, Josh.
Sirski.
What's
Dre.
up?
Dre Bizzle, what's up?
What's
man?
happening?
Dre Bizzle?
Yes,
That's
sir.
new.
Dre oh no, that's
Oh
not
no,
new.
that's the
That's
old.
me.
Bring it.
Oh yeah,
That's
it
new
is,
to
man.
me.
Yeah.
fuck
That's
with
the
it.
waves. That's the waves.
Dre
Dre
Bizzle
Bizzle.
is
okay,
back
okay,
into
okay.
Give me a
effect.
few more weeks.
Back in the
man.
day.
I keep the brush on.
I got the hat on because, yeah. Anyways, let's get right into it, man. Start off hot, but really, in the wake of everything that's kind of happening, people passing left and right.
Yeah,
The world is kind of
Crazy place.
a crazy place, very crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, things that seemed normal at one point are just casual are not so casual anymore. And I guess, always doing some reflecting with life, trying to figure out what I can take away, what's the lesson, so I can be better as I improve and grow as an individual. I guess I wanted to start with that, being in the now of what's happening. What's some life lessons that you guys are kind of going through, or
Yeah,
because
learning-
I mean, obviously,
Learning from someone else's mistake, essentially.
exactly.
Yeah,
and one of the
no.
great quotes was like, if smart people learn from their own mistakes, wise people learn from others' mistakes.
Yeah.
So if
It's
we're
important.
learning, exactly.
Very
So
important.
I guess starting off in the now with things that's going on, what is one of those key lessons that you're learning, kind of from what's happening?
Yeah.
In
I mean,
kind
just
of
being
current
removed
events?
a couple days from recent passings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not going to use names, not trying to do any of that stuff, but if you know, you know type deal.
Yeah.
I just feel bad, bro. Like, especially, like, obviously terrible to die, but it's the people you leave behind that have to live with it. You know what I mean? And it's like, recently 3 people tight. Like, you look at their Instagrams, bro, you don't know which one's which because it's just they're all posting each other.
Yeah.
It's just like such a tight bond family. Like, blood goes and it. You got blood and then you got friends, and when you have your best friends also blood, it's just completely different. And then to see someone pass away and they're not on good terms, it's eye opening. It's like, all right, like, keep in check with the people you love, and you hear it all the time. You hear, like, you never know when it's your last goodbye. You never know, make sure you tell someone you love them, and then you see it, and it's like, I went back on, I went back on Offset's page and Quavo's page and was just looking at their stuff, and I'm like, damn, bro, like, their life is never gonna be the same.
Yeah, that shit happened fast, bro. It happens
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah, and it's like, they didn't wake up thinking that was gonna be that, and sometimes it takes a celebrity or it takes someone that you know.
I was just about to say,
set it in.
You was there in VestFest when my boy Sean died, but like, it literally takes somebody because if you're looking at a celebrity, more times than not, it hits those people a little different because they feel like they know them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
if you had a celebrity whereas they pass away or a close friend, close family, it makes you look at life different. And I think that happened right before the podcast, before everything really took off. But in that moment, when I got the news, my immediate thought process was like, I can't keep living the same. So that was the lesson I learned.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, he was about to be 30 in 2 days.
That's crazy.
Like, he didn't even get to see 30.
And the older we get, bro, it's like 30 ain't shit.
Yeah.
That-
You
30
missed,
ain't
missed
shit.
30 by 2 days, and you could have been to 100. Like,
shit's
30, that's, what's
crazy.
that? 30%?
Yeah,
If you
literally.
look,
Yeah.
like,
No,
30% of your life.
And then you got to think, bro, 30 is, not everybody has kids. You haven't had your wife. They say your best time of your life is 40s. You got your career. You're past all that stuff. You're now traveling more. You're in, like, you're more laid back. So, like, you're, in the moment, you think, okay, now is the best time. You're in your 20s, you're partying, you're doing all this stuff. But, like, bro, we have so much life to live. Like, one of my friends recently had a kid, and I'm like, and, you got a kid, so
Yeah.
you can attest to this.
Yeah.
But one of my friends just recently had a kid, and I'm like, seeing him change so much since having that kid, and his life is completely different. I'm like, it excited me because I'm like, I think life is like monotonous. It's, the same thing over. But, bro, a wrench can be thrown in, good, bad, or indifferent at any moment. So it's like, being in the moment is just so important. It's so hard. It's so hard, but
it
it's
is. Yeah, no. Extremely hard to be in the now.
So I'm quiet as fuck because this shit really bothers me, right? And it's been bothering me more and more. As you said, I have a son, bro. So just the thought of not being able to be here for my son at any point, bro. Like, I don't know if you can hear my voice.
Nah, bro,
yeah.
that's
That shit
real,
fucks me
bro.
up every day. Like, I gotta make a home to my son. I gotta make a home to my son. And I'm just seeing this death shit more and more and more, bro. And that shit bothers me. Why that's the first thing I see in the morning? Right?
Yeah.
First thing I see in the morning.
Crazy early.
Boom. You know what I mean? So I just lately, especially, I think it was one of them clips that we had last week, bro, where it's like, bro, I don't even get angry no more. My nigga, I swear to you, y'all got it, bro. I swear y'all got it. I don't want no smoke with. I'm telling, look,
Yeah.
it's no beef, bro. I'm not no bitch. I'm not scared, but I gotta get home to my kid, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm not.
It's bigger things,
And
bro.
don't nobody fight no more. Because if I beat your ass, and I posted this, if I beat your ass, one, now you're embarrassed. Your pride is hurt.
Yep.
So
It's
you're
a
either gonna
lose-lose.
go get somebody to do something back to me, or you're gonna try to go do something worse to me.
Yeah.
It's gonna elevate.
It's one
So,
up.
bro.
Always.
Y'all got it, bro. I don't want no smoke.
Yeah.
And I've actually embodied that. There was a recent event I went out a few weeks ago. Some bullshit happened. Me and my brother was there. My instant thought, we got to get the fuck out of here, bro. We have kids.
Yeah.
This shit is like, it's cool, whatever. Like, just make sure niggas is cool. But like, we got to go.
Yeah.
I'm not staying around to, nah, bro. I don't argue with nobody, cuz you bumping into me, you got it, nigga. I don't care. Like, that's really how I'm moving now. Like,
That's a
for
good way to
real.
move.
It's not even a game out here.
That happened to me a couple weeks ago. Basketball. I'm just playing just to have fun. It ain't even serious. But they start getting into it. And I'm like, one, this is one of the lower levels of the intramural basketball.
You know how it be, bro.
Come on. And I was just like, immediate thought, first thought. And I guess that's just part of the maturity of it. Where it's just like, I mean, I was never a fighter. I'm a lover. I ain't going to sit up here and cap like I was ready to rumble with anybody. But
Hold on, was it hoop? Because you know how I am in basketball.
no, it was
I'm
dead
nuts
ass
when it
meet me
come to hoop.
outside.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, that's insane.
I'm like,
That's insane. For what? Like, what the fuck you got for me outside?
and
bro?
it was winning. They were winning. What you gonna meet me outside for? You already won.
Yeah. But it's also like, I feel like as I'm finding myself more, because I'm definitely that person. I've been
Yeah.
that person. I'm trying not to be that person, but I'm definitely that person that's, you're lost, bro. I can say this officially, like, and I am that person 100%. I'm quick to just be like, all right, let's fight, fuck it. But I can say, as I'm finding myself more, it's very obvious to me I was just insecure. So it's like, okay, I'm a snap here because I already got so many other things I don't have control of. The
Yeah.
last thing you're going to take control of is something that I feel like I have control of, which is like my ego and like my name and
That's
so on
all
and
it
so
is,
forth.
yeah.
So it's like there are times where if you have shit going for you,
That's
then
key.
you should just duck off because there is a person that doesn't have anything to lose.
And they don't give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck.
They don't give two. If they shoot you twice,
let them
bro, they
have
don't-
it.
They don't care, bro.
If you and like that's what I'm starting to realize. And you really like, it was very simple to you when that shit popped off. My initial thought was, I'm going outside with them. Like, let's go. And then you're like that shit's stupid. I'm like, you know what? AJ is right, bro. This shit is
It
dumb.
was right there, bro. It was like, bro, it was one of the later games.
oh, you
We
was
were
watching
like,
them hoop?
Yeah,
Was
yeah.
he doing good?
Oh yeah, bro.
For real?
This man AJ's balling.
I ain't seen AJ hooping some shit.
Nah, AJ can ball.
All right, go ahead. Man.
AJ can
Anyways,
ball.
anyways, that's the past life. But yeah, bro, it was like put things into perspective. And I mean, like I said, it takes a celebrity or it takes somebody you know, your son or somebody you think you know, where it's just like, yo, my thought process got to be different.
Yeah.
The way I look at things got to be different. And I mean, everybody touched on the key point, but that joint at the end too is just like, I have something to live for.
It's
So
important.
like when you start feeling something about your life where it's like, I got to do something tomorrow. Like
Yeah.
you could be living in the now and that's cool, but like
Yeah.
those moments where you're like, I got to see tomorrow. Some people just be like, yo, you know what? I don't
They don't give a fuck.
want to
bro.
see tomorrow. If it happened today, it
It
happened
is what
today.
it
and that's
you,
bull.
they're so in the now. And that's what it is.
Too far in it.
Yeah.
And that I don't know if I read it or seen it somewhere, but somebody said 9 times out of 10, bro, that anger don't got shit to do with you. That anger don't got shit. Like you just happen to be there in this thing we call life, bumping
Yep.
into this motherfucker. They just had a horrible day, got fired, girl just cheated, whatever the fuck. Life happened to them. Now
Yep.
everything they're taking and having to hold on,
Yep.
they're throwing that shit on you. Now your
Pick it
ass
up.
is grass.
Yep.
The frequency. Remember, you was like, bro,
Bro.
I'm on a whole nother
Not
frequency
even-
where that don't even mean
Why
nothing
entertain
to me.
that shit, bro?
Yeah.
Just let them have it.
It
You
don't
a
mean
bitch
nothing.
ass nigga. Okay.
Elevate.
Okay,
just
nigga.
elevate, bruh.
The fuck?
But like also to say this, like to get to that point is not fucking easy.
At all.
you got to be very secure in yourself as a man and like, and not really worried about what people are thinking around you because to get to that point, you don't care what, like, because majority of the time when I'm reacting, I'm not reacting because I say we bump into each other at the bar, right? And you call me a bitch. I'm not reacting to show you I'm not a bitch.
Yeah.
I'm reacting to show AJ, show AJ that I'm not a bitch because I don't want him to think
That
I'm
you-
a lesser of me. You know what I mean? And then if I go home, I'm in my own head like, damn, AJ's thinking this. So it's also who you're around. You know what I mean? Because if I'm with y'all and I bump into somebody and I'm like, hey, have a good day, y'all are gonna be like, good shit.
Yeah.
If I bump into somebody,
That's
and I try to fight him, y'all are gonna be like, this man's corny. So it's like it's also who you're around, and I'm a testament to that because I'm definitely gonna move completely different around y'all than maybe say some of my other friends.
So why do we do that, right? Like, why can't you just
Learning.
true?
I haven't been, you know what I mean? I haven't been around
Yeah,
this
this is
environment.
new. This is new.
This is new for me.
Real.
Yeah, so majority of my friends are, I won't say my friends because I'm putting a big box on a lot, like certain people that may watch this. But I have certain friends and people that I grew up with, like my brother, for instance. That's just the way he reacted. So I thought that was cool, and it was always like, this is what you should do. So and it plays that way when you get around different people who have like further mindset. It will change the way you have like your outlook on a lot of things.
I think a big part of that is, like you're saying, who you're around. Same thing as in your environment. So not even who you're around, but what do you listen to? What do you read? What do you eat? Like,
when you say who you listen to, would you more so say music too, right? Like,
yeah,
because I listen to a lot of the quote unquote bullshit music outside of Rod Wave. Shout out my man. But yeah, outside of Rod Wave, man, I listen to Meek Mill. Who else is wild? Baby.
Yeah.
Like, and the shit they be saying, Future. Like, come on, Slim.
But they're not saying anything. They're saying a lot of
They're
nothing.
saying it's a lot of drugs, fuck bitches, get money.
Yeah,
It's a lot of
yeah.
that. It's a lot of negative shit. But I'm sitting there like, damn,
True,
that shit
damn, I'm
hard.
rocking, right?
But all right, but hear me out. Are you attesting it to the lyrics or the moment you have with that song? Because that's what music really is. It's the
okay.
club that you were at. It's the car you were in with AJ when y'all were rapping and singing and dancing.
Yeah.
You're not really unless you lived that life.
Yeah.
Then you go, okay, you listen to like a drill artist and you're like, okay, he's talking about killing somebody, and now you're having flashbacks of killing somebody. When I listen to drill music, I'm thinking about being at the local bar, having fucking beers and getting drunk. Like it's
I attach that on to getting sturdy, and I can't even
you know
do that.
exactly.
But
Yeah,
I ain't even
so
listen to what he's saying.
I feel like yes and no because I feel like if you live that life, if you have like PTSD with certain shit like that,
Yeah.
then yeah, it will hit you differently.
If you like from the trenches, because let's see, like a lot of inner city DC kids, they probably listening to Fat
They
Trail
mean way more.
type, and
yeah,
exactly,
and
you know
that's
what I
their
mean?
idol. We're listening to it because we like the 808s, and
That's what they
it's
look up
catchy.
to, legit. Like who my man that I listen to, Crown by G Herbo. He has it featured Bump, and Bump was a street nigga, and in that song he's literally saying like, "Yo, I ran into Bump. This a street nigga. This Bump." They literally idolize these motherfuckers in the street.
Oh yeah,
So the music, I feel like you were saying, it plays a big part in it. And I think we touched on this episode 1, maybe episode 2, bro. But like I have a playlist that's called Manifest King because I'm huge on, like you said, words coming to life, bro. So it's nothing but positive shit, ride wave.
Yeah.
Of course, there's shit in there that's nuts. But it just makes me feel good. And that's the best way to manifest some shit is if you truly feel it. I'm not feeling I'm about to go sell 30 perks and I'm not feeling that.
No.
I'm feeling I'm in the trenches, right?
Yeah.
With reaching my goals.
you're relating.
I'm at the bottom.
Put it all together. Jay Shetty, we were talking about this episode 2.
Yeah.
And he was saying the book makes you feel immersed.
Mm-hmm.
And we were saying that whole segment of like, yo, you get the most out of books when you immerse yourself. You look at the character as if
You're in
I'm that.
Yep.
Same thing with music, bro. Music has a higher power of
Such
like,
a high power.
Do you get
Yeah.
goosebumps? Like
Oh,
that's when I
bro.
really feel shit, bro. Like I'm like, damn.
Yeah. Nah,
Yeah.
it's really wild. Like as of recent for me, because I listen to a fucking dude. I listen to literally everything.
Yeah.
You name it, I've listened to
Yeah.
it, and I've cut out a lot of like angry music I listen to because like that shit resonates with me. So I would listen to a lot of that shit a lot, and I would bump it, and I'd be like, all right, cool. Like that's how I felt like I was releasing emotion through it. But in reality, I'm realizing it was just holding on to it. So I'm like, all right, I haven't been listening to any of that shit. I've been listening to Chance and
Shout out Chance.
Mac.
Oh no,
That's what I've been listening to.
Oh my, that Mac is nuts.
And I didn't even like
rest in
Mac.
peace. Fuck.
I didn't
so
even bump
sick
Mac
of this
like
death
that.
shit, bro. I'm
Bro.
so sorry to like.
No,
but,
you're
dog,
good.
It's like, damn.
And it's a range too, because it's like you got Mac overdosed, and then and it's
Juice, fuck, like dog.
Overdose.
I love the Juice, bro.
Crazy.
Like shout out Juice, real man. Rest in peace. He
Crazy.
got me through my bout of depression.
Oh,
heavy
bro.
dude, heavy
Have you
dose
listened?
of.
It's crazy because if you listen to his music now, it's like it's hard to listen to.
Oh my god.
I can't even listen to his new stuff because I'm like, bro, this man was literally screaming, "I'm killing myself," and we're just sitting here bumping it.
Dog. And so tell me if this makes sense to y'all. I'm listening to all that sad ass music and I'm word for word, bro.
Yeah,
I
you be
can't
killing Rod.
Bro, what? Rod,
crushing
yeah,
those
Rod
ones,
Wave
yeah.
and Juice WRLD. But I don't know how I like channel that to make it feel good.
you feel understood.
That alone jump, like intro
Oh
alone.
my god, did you see
It
the
sounds like
the
insane
video
if you
for it
just-
is so
if you just
sad,
read it
bro.
word for word.
Yeah.
but, like
Have you-
the music, bro? Like we were saying, the higher power is literally like I don't know how to. The frequencies of music
Yeah.
is what it is.
And
bro.
we were talking about this pre-pod. Josh is a huge music guy, right? And we're talking about frequencies. I think a good like way to tie into that, you're going to concerts.
Yeah.
You feel that shit at
hear
more
it,
than
bro.
anywhere at a concert, bro. You
Oh,
feel
bro.
the energy, you feel the music. And I'm gonna tap in with you for sure. I was talking to you about Coachella, but we gonna get him to Coachella too. We gonna
ADJ
get
take over,
bro.
Rolling Loud.
This is
Yeah.
this is on that topic is and I don't know this to be true or not, so let me just start with that.
okay.
But yeah, I mean it's
Hey, clear the air. Hey,
Hey.
I don't know. So
I don't know
Okay.
at all. But with Astroworld, the beginning of the Astroworld, there was a hum. It was like a high frequency. A lot of people are familiar with it when it comes to dogs. If you do a high pitched whistle, dogs will freak the fuck out. You can't even hear it, but their ears are so much better than yours. They can hear it, and it fucks them up. So there was somebody said in an article I read.
Conspiracy theory. Yeah.
Yes and no,
Trigger
because there's videos of the actual
Word.
noise.
Okay.
The conspiracy theory behind it is if you don't believe that frequencies can mess with human brains.
I think they can.
Okay, so if you believe that, then you believe this.
We are fucking.
They were playing a
frequencies, so,
frequency that was getting people hype. So and it was playing pre-festival. Just it was constant.
wow.
It was a constant like over and over. It was like a humming noise.
Oh, what song
essentially.
is that?
That was just random.
Oh, but you know what song it is? That's a Travis song.
Oh yeah, my fault.
Yeah, that's a Travis song.
But yeah, so they said that was maybe one of the reasons why people were so fucking hyped up is like they know how to fuck with you. Like Kanye was recently talking on a podcast and he was saying when he made Stronger, he was trying to compete with Justin Timberlake, and he heard Stronger on the radio and he was like, "That's the drums sound muddy. I don't know how to fix it." And he said he was sitting there trying to fix it. He took it to a bunch of different producers.
Yeah.
None of them could fix it, and he was like, "I'm gonna take it to Justin Timberlake. Fuck it." So he took it to Justin Timberlake, and Justin Timberlake fixed it in like 2 minutes. And he was telling Kanye, no one else could have done this. And Kanye's like, you're right. So like people, like these artists know exactly what the fuck they're doing when they make this music. They know what emotion they're getting out of you.
Wow.
The words excluded. So and it's crazy. Like if you really look into that shit, it's really wild how much it can affect you.
No, you're absolutely right. And I don't want to harp on this too long with frequencies and shit like that. But when I'm doing, what am I doing? When I'm reading or ever I'm studying some shit, I go on YouTube, 888 frequency, 111 frequency. And they have like billions
I've never done that.
Really?
No.
And it's just plays in
It's
the
cool?
background, bro. Yeah.
it's a cool. It almost puts you in like a meditative state.
Okay.
Where
And
it's
it-
like
it-
a common sound.
Yeah. And
It's like
they're-
white noise or like
essentially,
Okay.
but different frequencies that they have. And is it called HZ? Hertz?
Yeah, hertz.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
like that alpha wave, delta wave.
Yeah.
Really, where you like.
Binaural waves and shit like that.
We're not.
Oh no.
We're not
Nah,
trained
we're not,
in this
hey,
field.
No,
So
I just be
whatever I'm
fucking
saying-
around. It's life. It's
Yeah.
the journey. I'm trying to figure this shit out.
if you're a pro addict, come talk to us.
Where?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
put it in the comments.
Yeah, honestly,
please.
that's because that's some stuff I'd like to learn about.
No, yeah, and there's been a few people that have hit me up specifically. I'm sure
Yeah.
y'all too,
Oh, yeah,
to
yeah.
come on this bitch. Like, first of all, shout out to the subscribers.
Yes.
Oh, we
Yeah,
didn't even.
we
Hey,
need
make
that.
sure you like,
Yeah,
comment,
please,
and subscribe.
Yeah, what?
Last time we were talking, I think we were at 32. Now we're at 72.
Man.
I tell you right now, for the 72 that are here, we love you.
Hell
And
yeah.
and if you want to be loved subscribe.
If you want to be loved in the yard, I'm gonna run that in the back.
Oh my
In the
God.
yard.
Yeah.
No, we love everybody, but please,
7.2%
for
to our
sure.
way. 7.2%.
7.2%.
To the goal.
To the goal. 1,000 subscribers is the goal.
110% increase in a month.
Yes.
And I'll throw this in here for a caveat. Once we get to 111, for our 111th subscriber, if somebody DMs me and be like, yo, I heard this on the pod, I got something for you.
Hey, I like that.
You got a giveaway?
I got a
Fuck
giveaway.
it. I got a giveaway. On 111 subscriber, if you message me, you get a shirt.
Ooh.
Free.
And if you message me, I'll tell him you messaged me, and you'll get a shirt, and I'll tell.
Oh, bet. So, hey, we got 3 giveaways
You got
right
3
now.
chances.
3.
At 111.
I'm gonna be waiting.
Yeah,
at
I'm
111.
actually, that should be
'Cause
kind
no,
of cool.
and
I'm gonna
like-
make an account and be 111.
See, that's cheating. We can't do that.
It be guys like him.
Boom, right to my head. That's funny.
But to get back on track,
Yeah.
Yes.
I know we was really morbid at the beginning.
Yeah, that shit was sad, bro.
Kind of sad.
Voice
got
was
into
fucking
it.
me up.
Yeah, boy,
Hey,
you got
sorry.
tears out of my eyes.
Hey.
But I know you want to discuss a little bit the beauty
Yeah.
of death or what you can find outside of death.
So really, it was how do we want our story? How do we want our story to be told, right? And I feel like this ties into every day, bro. We gotta just get the fuck after it, because again, you go outside that door, bro. We see it now, like, and again, it just gives me the heebie-jeebies to think about, bro. But like, yo, this shit is really we're living on borrowed time.
Yeah.
So fuck regret, fuck, you know what I'm saying? Should I do this? Like the pod, we could have been talking about this shit for months,
Forever.
years on end.
Yeah.
But we just did it. So I say all that to say, like, for my legacy, I want the Henry last name to be like the Walmart last name, bro. Not last name, but y'all know what I'm
I know what
saying.
you mean.
exactly what you're
Like, I really want my name, my
staple.
family. Yes. Like, I don't want it to just be, okay, my kid is DJ's fine.
Yeah.
As an 18-year-old adult, 25, whatever, right? I want DJ's kids to be cool on some Braun shit. Like, so to tie that in, bro, what steps do y'all feel like y'all take every day to be like, okay, I know my family's last name is going to be good because I'm busting my ass for it?
I mean, personally.
Or is that even something that you want to do? Like most,
Some- yeah,
you know,
that's-
some
yeah,
people just
no,
like
yeah.
cool, like fuck
as,
it.
As sad, this is sad, but it's not sad. All right, like this is some sad shit to
Okay.
say out
I mean,
loud,
this is
right?
a sad
This is
fuck.
I'm gonna keep
We
it
need
real.
outstanding.
This is morbid.
I don't really, yeah, like I don't really have much family, so I don't
Okay.
really think like that.
Okay.
Like I don't really have a tie to my last name. So like for me personally, I think that fire that you have would be there. Have like once I have a kid, because then I have really a purpose. Like right now I'm single. I don't have no family. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna be dolo chilling by myself on Thanksgiving. So like,
Oh, damn.
and that's
Does
not
that
a bad.
bother- like, does
no,
that-
it doesn't. No, like I have my mom and shit is
Okay.
around. They just live in different states.
Got you.
So we're just not gonna be together
So what
during
are
that
your
time.
plans? Well, shit, it is almost about that time.
I'm gonna be just chilling, and that's not a bad like.
Come
bro,
kick it at the holiday house.
That's what I was about to
Yeah,
say.
You got
bro.
a free
Like,
invitation.
You got
bro.
places, bro.
Matt's invited me, so on and
Yeah,
so
yeah,
forth.
you
Yeah,
got
no,
some-
and that's what I'm saying. This sounds sad, but it's not a sad.
I
It's
got
not
you.
sad
I
for
got
me.
you.
That's why I preface that because I'm like I'm about to say this shit and sound like a
Yeah.
fucking loner. But I think if I had like a kid and stuff, I'd have that fire. But right now, it's kind of just selfish, more or less. I'm thinking about like how can I be more free. Like that's my goal. Is like I don't want to be tied to shit. So like for me, my big goal right now is like pay off a house. You know what I mean? So that like if I paid off a house, I feel like probably the same feeling that you would have you build your last name up to be something so big. So maybe I need to readjust my mindset and my goals because those are lofty goals and that's something that I should shoot for probably.
I would say not to adjust them because that's you. I'd say over time that shit just shifts because I was not always like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Again, like your man's had his son like 180, right?
Yep.
Same, bro. I was a completely different person. Now I have that purpose that just like I can't just if I fuck up, bro. I look.
You got a little one.
Exactly. I cannot fuck up. There is no fucking up for me.
Yep.
So I feel like over time, as you grow and go through life, bro, like going through the journey, I say a lot of corny head ass shit.
No, you
I
don't.
mean,
fuck it.
shit is corny. It says always deferred. to the
But
journey.
no, going through the journey, I feel like your goals change, right?
But if you're a female and you like art,
Oh my god! Nah, get
nah,
your
nah,
shit
nah,
on.
nah,
Get your
nah,
shit
nah,
on. Go ahead.
nah, I'm good. I'm chilling.
Oh man, that was gonna be great.
No, but
No, I think with me, I think it's similar to you, man. But I think it also comes to with the journey. Like, what have you gone through, and how does that affect you? Like, it affects us in the way where we're like, well, you know what? I want my last name to be like Hermes or some shit you just see everywhere. Where it's just like, I don't want somebody to see Holiday and be like, oh shit,
Oh shit,
for
dog.
what purpose? Like, let me hit you with this.
talk to me.
I would love my name to be that, but I don't care for the same purpose of a Walmart or a Amazon or a Jeff Bezos or a dollar amount. If you told me at the end of my life, I helped 1,000 kids or a
That's-
million
no,
kids.
that's it.
Yeah, that's what I
That's
just
it. No,
said.
that's it.
That's it.
Okay, then I'm on.
Yeah.
But a lot of those people, I feel like their names are not a staple. Their names are known because you go and look for them, you read for them. You
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk is a good example. I feel like I love Elon Musk,
Yeah.
but I feel like it's someone you don't know.
Yeah.
It's someone that's not talked about all the time.
Well, now I would say, well, I don't know. It's because I'm in the space, so I go on Twitter and whatever the fuck. Elon's
Elon is no. What I'm saying is the person that I feel like in my head that like they say find somebody and mold your life after them and make decisions based off of the person that you want to be, not who you are, right? So I feel like the person I want to be is not the glorified person, not the person whose name is necessarily always known, but it's the person that at the end of the day you like. If you did your research, if you knew, oh, that school was built. It was built because of this person, but the school's not named after that person.
I see what you're saying.
You know, it's like it's
the behind the scenes master.
Yeah,
of
It's
it
the
all.
one that really don't want his name out there.
Okay.
I think personally, like,
it was a question. That
yeah,
kinda
yeah.
got
No, I
more
think with
personal.
No, that's
mine,
dope.
that was actually a good question. I think with mine, I've taken a liking to my last name. A lot of people might not have I think my name is brandable.
It is very
Like,
brandable.
it's
Holiday
just-
season.
Yeah, like
Yes,
AJ
sir.
Holiday
point.
is just a brandable name.
Very.
So to have that as a staple, where like the Holiday household, the Holiday Inn, like there's a whole bunch of holiday
Yeah.
stuff that's just taken that you could just take about. But
Damn,
I think
Holiday Inn. Ooh, shit.
I wish.
That's something that you could do.
it's
But
the
go
whole-
ahead. No, no, no,
You
no,
wanna
no,
tell
no.
him?
But you could. No, no. You can have your own little spin on it.
Oh,
That's
okay,
what I'm
yeah,
saying.
yeah, okay.
Oh, see, no.
Time out. You ever heard of Netflix? Because you could dead ass
That is nuts.
start a series with only Hollywood.
Don't shit be original these days.
Nah,
bro.
I'm
Okay.
just fucking with you. Yeah.
I thought you were joking.
No, I was dead ass.
Dead ass. I was like, hold up. Time out.
My bad. My bad.
That
my
was
bad.
funny. As
I was going on a good soliloquy.
I'm
Anyways,
sorry. I'm so
no,
sorry.
that was hilarious. No, but I think at the end of the day, like you said, I want my family to be cool. I think maybe I ain't gonna say I ain't came from nothing. I came from something, but I know exactly what it is. I've seen too much.
There it is.
If I didn't see the shit, I wouldn't have cared.
You gotta preface what you gotta for the people who are listening.
Oh,
what do you
okay.
mean?
Give context.
Okay, yeah. My
You got to
fault,
give
my fault.
context to the people that have been hitting my phone saying to give context behind stories. Here you go.
Here's the context. I've been overseas. I've played basketball overseas.
Yep.
Most people can't even say they've played basketball
out of the state.
out of state.
There's a lot of people that,
Yeah,
that's real.
out of state. I've
Yeah.
been overseas. That opens my eyes. Shit, fuck it. I went to InvestFest.
Yes.
I interviewed. I mean, most people go to InvestFest or go to a conference. They sit there, they take notes, they do whatever. I've not only interviewed and talked to people one-on-one. We have a lot of things hopefully that are happening. I've had people message me back stating that, hey, whatever you need from me, I got you.
Yep.
And then outside of that, and we can get off of my personal life of like what I've seen personally, but like just imagine you go on YouTube, bro, you see this life. And now it's the mindset. And this happens with everything. The mindset change. Instead of looking at it like, bro, they have that, I can never get that. My mind is, oh, he's human.
Yeah.
He did it. How do I do it?
Yep.
So it's completely, it's not what you see, it's what you know about what you see. And I'll probably say that for the rest of life.
Nah, I like that saying.
He always be saying some dope ass shit.
Yeah.
I'll probably say that forever. It's not what you see, it's what you know about what you see. And honestly, it's not that I can see the camera. It's not that the camera can see me. It's what do I know that camera can be used for?
Oh man.
Yep.
I was just telling somebody about that today, bro. You play video games all fucking day.
But you don't know how to make money off of it.
Nick,
Come
what?
on. It's literally different when you know what you're looking for. Bro, life changed.
Even this, bro.
We sit here, we sit here and talk. It's not the fact that we just want to sit and talk. It's what we know this could equate to.
Yeah, and then we were talking about it today, and we're 26 years old, right?
Hell, I'm 26 now.
Shout out to the guy. Happy
Welcome.
birthday to the
Happy
guy.
birthday to the
26.
Scorpio season.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but I was like,
26 on the 26.
I would say, and I would say I been looking for people to emulate in the podcast world. Been listening to podcasts forever. A lot of people do, but
But
anyway.
you look at it different now.
Yeah,
What
and
you know about it now.
Yeah.
exactly. And so I'm like, okay, everyone that I'm looking at, 38, 40, 45.
We're so far ahead.
Bro, we're 26 years old. And this is a lot of people, man. Like in so many different ways. Like you can pick up something and in a couple years be fucking amazing if you put the work in. 'Cause,
Consistency.
bro, there's how many things have you picked up, me included, me especially included, pick up, start, and then like two or 3 years later you see a YouTube video and you're like, damn, bro, I wonder if I would have stuck to that shit. Like, what would it be now? And
Or
like,
flip it. Think about, so not where would I be? What have you learned in the 3 months we've been doing this?
a lot, a fuck ton.
In 3 months.
Yeah.
We literally 3 months. All you've learned, like we weren't even looking at, bro, the amount of videos we look at to learn how to edit. Bro, you picked up, you've
y'all
edited
are-
before.
Yeah.
But you picked up editing
Yeah.
in a 2 weeks time.
Yeah. And
And
I mean,
imagine-
y'all ain't gonna
imagine
do
if
nothing
we did
but
that
get
for a year.
better. Y'all are gonna do nothing but get better. Figure out how to do
that is literally how I look at
You're
it. Because
literally
it's like,
bro.
if you do something enough, you are going to get fucking good at it. I don't care how shitty you start off at it. Like, there are so many examples of this. You just go on your Instagram feed and go through your the For You page and scroll. You can find this in a million different ways. People have a beginning and an end, and they are wildly different and in different ways. Arts, working out, sports, anything.
This podcast shit.
Yeah.
Like, go look at what you were talking about when we first started, bro. Joe Budden, huge fan. Like, probably the #1 fan. Actually, yeah, AJ's up there too. But we were talking about it, bro. They started off no video. Rory was on there doing some shit. Like, it just looked completely different. Now you look at it now, these motherfuckers got cameras
like a
going.
movie.
They
put the work in. They put the time in.
in. So, yeah, it's like you said, it goes with anything. If you just put that time in and consistently work, bro, it's over with for they.
It's over.
It's over
And
with.
focus on your strengths, not your weaknesses.
Damn, that was good.
I feel like that is, and that was like a new theory in my life maybe a couple years ago. And when I first heard it, I was like, damn, that's really smart. And then I rebutted to it. I'm like, well, if you don't focus on your weaknesses, then you're never gonna be a more well-rounded person. And that's not talking about when someone. Then I learned they're not talking about you and your day-to-day experiences with your wife or your girlfriend. You need to be well-rounded. But I'm talking about things that are like an art form, things that you want to do. If you're playing football and you're fast and can catch, go fucking play wide receiver, not lineman. Stop trying to gain weight to play lineman when you're perfectly fit to be a wide receiver. That's what it is. It's
think-
not saying don't try to understand the game.
No, I think to tie like perfectly for me, hooping, right? One thing that all of the best say it: focus on one thing. If you're gonna improve your game over the summer, if you're gonna do all threes, shoot 1,000 threes a day. Don't go in there shooting 1,000 threes and trying to do your ball handling and this, that. Like, it's cool to kind of incorporate everything, but
Yeah.
make sure you have one thing that you're just superior at.
Yep.
That can't nobody fuck with you. Kobe went in there and did the same fucking move 1 billion times.
Yep.
LeBron, same shit. That's why they go out there, shot, cash
Yep.
out. Like, every time, bro, they just do that shit in they sleep. So, same thing like you said, bro, just strengths and not weaknesses, because when you get a job interview, right, and I'm gonna let you answer in a second, but
Yeah,
I'm
no,
gonna ask
do
this
your
question.
thing, bro. I'm good.
When you get a job interview and they ask you, hey, tell me your strengths and your weaknesses, 9 times out of 10, people always have hard time saying what their weakness is. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
So how it's kind of like a flip question back to you, right? So you're saying focus on your strengths, but how do you focus on your strengths without acknowledging your weaknesses?
Because
Or
to
can you do
acknowledge your
both?
weaknesses, you have to know your strengths. I mean, to know your strengths, you have to acknowledge your weaknesses. Because you can't tell me what your strength is without saying like what a weakness is. So if I said, like, let's just say you have a shitty personality, right? But you're good at ducking off in conversations. You would not shitty personality. You have a hard time speaking in public.
Okay.
But you're also very good at listening. You wouldn't realize that you weren't a good listener. Maybe this is a pretty bad example, but you wouldn't realize if you were a good listener if you weren't quiet and just listen.
Yeah.
So like your strengths play off from your weaknesses.
Yeah.
So it's
You just
hand in hand.
okay.
And that was a bad example. I
No,
understand,
but it makes
was
sense.
the
Yeah,
best
it
one I
ties
could pull off the top of my
together.
head.
It ties together.
Yeah.
No, I think that both of y'all said exactly what the analogy I wanted to give, and all of it was sports. But I'm listening to the Pivot and Thomas Q. Jones now because he's an actor, but Thomas Jones, the running back, he was saying
Chicago Bears, Thomas Jones.
no.
Big,
I think way back, like he said the Jets. He played for the Jets.
I know you're talking about.
But yeah,
Yeah, black dude.
big brawly.
I think you're talking about. Yeah.
But he was saying the elevation of it. So focusing on your strengths to get better at it. You got to do it consistently over and over.
Yeah.
And he was saying, at one point, and I don't know if this ties in with strengths, but I'm thinking it kind of does. As you get better, the thing you look at differs. So when he wasn't that good, or he felt like he wasn't that good, he was like, let me get the shittiest team with the shittiest defense just so I don't get like embarrassed or get exposed as I'm not looking at my strengths. I'm like, my weaknesses will get exposed if I'm playing. Like, so he wanted the bad team. So all you can see is my strengths.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
No, is that a confidence thing?
And that could be the two shirts.
You know
method.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Like
mean,
you need a proof of concept.
Yeah.
Like, I have
That-
to see this shit work real quick.
And then as he got better and with the strengths that he knew he had, he was like, oh, I want the Steelers defenses now. I want the Ravens defenses now. Because now I have to test my strengths. Because he knows what his strengths are now. At first he didn't. All he was like, don't expose my weaknesses. But then he started focusing on his strengths. And he was like, well, now I need to put all this to the test. Put it against the best defense you got. Put it against the best middle linebacker who y'all think is going to stop me. So I can prove my strengths rather
Yeah.
than at the beginning, he was focused on don't look at my weaknesses rather than flipping the mindset of saying, oh, I need to talk about, let's look at my strengths. How do I get them?
yeah.
If
It's
that
the
makes
mi-
sense.
it
No,
all
does.
goes back
I mean,
to mindset.
and that's a very like direct. Like
That
in
was
his
super
life,
direct.
It started in his life was he probably played 5 sports, and then he said, "I'm really good at football, playing running back," and he focused on running back. So then it was like that was him focusing on his strengths, and then he perfected his craft with inside of his strength. So you're gonna have moments where just because your strength might be like I'd say your strength is public talking. Just because you're like public speaking, just because your strength is public speaking does not mean you're good at public speaking. You still have to put the fucking work in.
Yeah.
So it's just if
Hold
your
on.
base level,
if you have a strength with something, you good at it, right?
no, not necessarily. That's just your strength. You might be,
You can be a natural.
yeah.
And I think,
But that would be good, or it's good subjective when it comes to shit
no,
like
I
that.
think, I know.
Okay.
I think it's subjective, and I think also you can be a natural at it, but it comes to a point where there's work that needs to be done.
Always.
Yeah,
Tom
so
Brady.
you
gonna
can be
get
a good
past.
basketball player.
Yeah.
and
Michael
you'll
Jordan.
get to the you'll
Tom
get
Brady.
to you'll get to varsity.
You gonna get past.
But when it's time to get to that level where the money is really made, if you ain't put the work in, that's where the combination
yeah,
comes in.
your natural talent can only get you so far.
Yeah,
bro.
exactly. But I mean,
And that's in anything.
and just because it's your strength doesn't mean you're going to be the greatest in the world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You could fall middle of the pack. That's just
Yeah.
your strength.
Shot makers miss shots.
Exactly. Not everyone's going to be the greatest at everything. You know what I
Gotcha.
mean? So and a lot of people are okay with that. You know what I mean? Like not everyone has the dream to be a billionaire. Not everyone has the dream to be the absolute greatest.
Yeah.
And those people are
That's
completely
yeah.
fine as well. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? As long as you're fucking happy and you're healthy, and I genuinely mean this because like I feel that way. I don't want a million billion things. I would love a simple life. So it's like for me, I would fall right in line with that.
My thing is, I don't like when people shit on the mindset like you have, right? And vice versa, like me, because we're kind of contrasting.
Yeah.
The fact that you're cool with that, and I'm shooting for the fucking stars. But there's people out here who would be like, "What the fuck? why you just want to do that? And it's. I feel like it just throws negative energy out there, bro. I feel like just let people run their lane.
But doesn't that prove, in the same ironic sense, that there's no right way to do this shit?
There isn't.
Because you're gonna get hate, I'm gonna get hate, and we're still gonna live our life the same exact way we want to live our life. And at the end of the day, you're gonna die on a deathbed with regrets. I'm gonna die on a deathbed with regrets. We're gonna leave everything behind. So outcome is the same.
Nah, fuck that. I'm not going out with regrets.
You're not. You don't think you'll have a singular regret?
No, I'm living life to not have any.
I mean, yeah, I think so too. But I mean, I feel like that's the glory of life, is that at the end of it, there's a million ways
That's
to live
true.
this shit.
You should never really be content.
Yeah, so it's
You know what I mean?
just, I guess regret is looked at very negative, so that might not have been the right word, but you know what I mean?
Like
It could
you're-
have been a different twist.
Yeah, like damn, I don't know, bro. That's very weird. Cause
And it's not even like I could have done this better. It's just like, maybe there was a girl that got away.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe there was a person that you didn't talk to and they passed away. Or life happens.
like
And I mean,
damn, I should have.
you know what I mean? Yeah, and I'm not saying I'm
As
gonna
long
be,
as that regret doesn't, I mean, you'd be like gone or whatever. But I feel like our souls transferred to wherever. Right?
Yeah.
I don't feel like this is it.
I didn't
But-
mean that. I see your point.
Yeah.
That what I said could be looked at in a negative light. And yeah, I hope I'm not regretting.
Mm.
But I think as a human, I know in my life I will make a mistake and I will have a moment where I'm like, damn, I've
I
already
fucked
had
up.
some. So I know as I keep
Yeah, we're
going.
gonna continue. That's one thing I can't wait to teach my son. It's like, bro, you're gonna fuck up.
Yeah.
Look forward to fucking up
Yep.
because that's where you're gonna learn all your lessons, bro.
Put it on you. What was the question that you asked at InvestFest?
Oh,
Damn.
what was
What
your
was your
biggest
biggest-
failure, and what was the most impactful lesson you learned from
I'm
it?
gonna hit you. All right. So what was yours?
My biggest failure. Oh, I mean, this is perceived as my biggest failure to me.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't go to college to play basketball when I had the opportunity to.
Oh man, that's
You know the story, but
Yeah.
yeah, I had the opportunity. I had it lined up. Like, I used the workout they gave me for the summer. I still use
I
that.
remember
It's,
that jump.
it's right there. But that was my biggest failure. I didn't realize the opportunity that I really had. I was overseeing D3 as you can't make what I wanted to make it to
Yeah.
outside of playing Division I basketball. And then I gave myself reasons to go D1 to a D1 school
Yeah.
that were outside of what the true mission should have been
Yeah.
in my life. Biggest lesson I learned from it,
Say.
the same thing that I think I learned when Sean passed away. You really got to do what you want to do. And to tie into that as well, focus on the goal. Whatever the goal is, everything that needs to become attached to it will come as long as you're on the straight and narrow. So I told this to my friend like, I think a year or two ago. And the reason this story is so prevalent is because I ended up getting my girl now. So we were talking about the basketball and everything. And the reason, I guess, preface context, because the story, my biggest failure was I chased a girl going to college. I had scholarships to play basketball and football, but decided to try and make a relationship work and chase her to school.
Yep.
So fast forward to graduating, and this is where I'm going overseas to play basketball. I ended up meeting my girl now, right when I came back.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Universe is nuts.
Yeah, as soon as I came back. So I look, omens, life lessons, like, do you learn the lesson that you need to learn? The lesson in that was, what I thought was, stay focused on the goal. So when I came back, I was going to Atlanta. I had left my job to go to Atlanta, do this basketball thing full time.
2 feet in, 3 feet in.
Yeah,
he was all in.
Yeah.
Head
All in.
underwater. I was swimming in that bitch. But I ended up meeting her, and I told her straight up. I was focused on my goal, and I said, hey, look, this is what I got planned. This is my goal.
Yeah.
If you don't want to be a part of what's happening, hey, I totally understand.
Respect.
Because I really thought I was going to be gone in like 2 months.
Yeah.
So I told her, I was like, look, this is what I got going. I really fuck with you, but like, hey, if you don't want to do this, totally understand. I told her like day 2. I got deep real quick. I skipped all that small
It's
stuff.
that light skin
Yeah.
shit, but all right. But all right, go ahead. Get your
I
shit
went
off.
straight to it, but being honest and upfront and staying to what the goal was, she respected it.
Yep.
Real one's always gonna respect it.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Yeah,
real
yeah,
one.
yeah.
Shout out to Sis, man.
Yeah, shout out to the.
Yeah,
I'm
shout
about to
out
call
to
it sis.
sis.
Shout out, baby. Shout out to you. But yeah, so like I said, I focused on the goal, and that brings me to the story where I was telling my man like a year or two ago. I stayed on the goal, and whatever becomes attached to it, whether that be the money you need, the love life, whatever that needs to be a part, comes as long as you stay on your goal. Now, once you start veering off, regrets. Oh
Yeah.
man, I should have stayed playing basketball. I should have did this. I went and chased a girl. Now I'm regretting doing that. Now my whole life mission was to do basketball. And now, but so much came from staying on the goal. I got the girl.
Yep.
It took me to different country and I moved out of state.
Yeah.
Took me to eventually the stuff I'm doing now. But it all came from staying on the goal. Now the goal might change, but it's always staying on the goal.
Finding a goal. If
Finding
your
the goal.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that was the biggest failure for me and the most impactful lesson. But like, honestly, it was the most like defining moment of my life.
Yep.
Because now I know, as long as I'm on a goal, I'm on the path. You can't be wrong. Like you can't be wrong.
I like the way you tied that back in because the statement I said about the regret, I was kind of regretting saying it because I'm like, damn, because I live the same way. I'm like, I say it all the time. I'm like, bro, I'll call my mom literally based off the fact that I know when she does pass away, I'm gonna regret that I didn't call her more. I put it in my daily routine to text my mom because I'm like, I don't get to see her ever. So I'm like, I need to make sure like I hit my mom up because when you go a year, 2, 3, I haven't seen my dad in like, well, I went like 3 years without seeing my dad, and it's the equivalent of them being dead. Like, so without you hitting them up and reminding yourself that, all right, I need to keep these people, you know, relevant in my life, they kind of will just drift off. And I always keep a mental note. I'm like, I will regret not capitalizing on moments with my parents. So I like how you tied that back in, that if you stay on the path, on the goal, and my goal has always been, you know, to look out for that's why I want to be secure, is to look out for my parents, be able to look out for the people that I'm very close to. If I stay on that goal, I won't have that regret. I'll stay in contact with my mom. I'll stay in contact with my dad. And then, yeah, so you did a really good job of tying that all back in. Yeah.
And that, I mean, all that also goes into what I really, you know, wanted to discuss as well was, I think a lot of stuff that's happening now is skipping a step. And I think the step is working on yourself. And I say that because the space that I find myself in a lot is personal development or like giving the game away is what is hot right now. Like podcast, like we're podcasting and we'll be like, I'd be at home be like, yo, I'm giving away sauce.
Dog,
Like,
I put it in the chat every day, like, bro, we talking that shit, like, because we really do though.
Yeah.
We really do.
But
Like, this is aside from the cameras, like, we really be in the
Yeah.
group chat going crazy.
Yeah.
Exactly. But I think, and this is a personal opinion, but hopefully it's a testament to somebody that watches this. The step that I think people are missing that we do and we hold each other accountable to is we work on this shit. We work on ourselves.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people be seeing the information and just regurgitate it and just be like, yo, that's the game. Take it from me.
It sounds
I
good.
know it sounds good because I just heard the dude who
Wow.
actually
Yeah.
went through it.
Yeah.
He did it, and if I could just make it sound like him, oh yeah, I give you the game because I just heard it. I
Yeah.
know how to repeat. I listen to music.
Wow.
Yep.
I know lyrics.
And you can tell. You can tell.
And you can tell.
You can
Bro,
tell.
I get goosebumps talking about that because, bro, for real, like when
That
you
shit
start
irk-
going
does
through,
that irk
yeah,
y'all?
bro, yeah, especially when you go through it.
That shit pisses me
You
off.
know what it
the
does?
fake woke or the fake positive motherfuckers.
bro.
Like, it's like, bro, I know you're not like that.
And see, and this
Come
is what
on,
I
cuz.
asked y'all about. Remember when I told? Okay, this is funny because remember episode 1, I asked y'all, or episode 2, I said, how do you grow without feeling hypocritical? Because a lot of the things that we talk about, I feel weird talking about sometimes because I'm like, I'm not him. I'm getting there. Yeah. I'm working there. So it's it's so hard because people are already doing that to themselves, right? They're already like, there's times where I feel like I'm pump faking. I'm like, but I'm trying to say, I'm talking to myself by talking to you. I'm like, look, this is what you should be doing, and I'm really just saying, Josh, this is what you should be doing. I'm reminding myself essentially. So, and I do this too. I judge people. I'm like, bro, I just saw you do some grimy shit. How are you gonna? And that goes back to episode 3 where we were saying when you're reading a book, you can't put these stipulations on people. Don't meet your hero. Don't meet the person you consider your hero because then you can make them human. So if we gave people the leeway and we don't hold the past on them, we live in the present, and we genuinely just listen to people and we go, okay, Dre may have said this or Josh may have said this or AJ may have said this and done differently, but this is what they said, and just take it. I feel like that's the real value. Like, fuck all the other shit. The second voice in your head that's not really listening to what they're saying is judging what they've done. That's what's really fucking us. I really, because I feel like that's me. When people hear me, that's what they're thinking as well, bro.
No, that makes so much sense, bro. Because now that I think about it, I've had, and I'm not even fucking lying, I've had so many people, especially since my birthday's passed, hit me and be like, "Yo, you look like you're doing great. This, that, and the third. Like, you've changed so much. Blah, blah, blah." And I'm like, "Thank you, I appreciate it, but y'all motherfuckers don't know what outside of what I'm posting.
Yep.
Outside of like my friends and shit like that, like people that
They
really
only know what you let them know.
Exactly. So it's like, damn, motherfuckers really just take shit for face value out here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I can post all this, positivity, about money, stocks, love, energy, all that shit is cool, but am I really living it? And I feel like when I don't do my evening routine, when I don't read, when I don't meditate, I feel like, when I come in here, I'm lying to the people. Yeah, we got 72 subscribers now, but I wouldn't feel like, I wouldn't be able to come in here and like do this shit with y'all if I wasn't really
practicing.
Yes. And like you said, bro, I'm getting goosebumps talking about it too, bro, because you can't fake that, bro.
No.
You can't fake.
If you're real, you can't fake
You cannot fake that, bro.
Nah, you
and
can't
then
fake
the
that.
real ones, I feel like, can sniff it off the bullshit quick. Like, dog, I don't want to be around that fake shit because I feel like you playing with me.
Yeah.
Because this shit's not easy.
No.
You know what I mean? Like, it takes discipline. It takes sacrifice. Like, my nigga, I be up till 12, 1 o'clock. Family upstairs sleep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm over here listening to the sound waves, meditating, getting my shit off because I know this shit is going to pay off in the long run. So I say all that to say, bro, I do not like that shit. Like, don't pump fake with me, bro.
Yeah.
Like, if you're going to do that on your own time, but don't hit me trying to fake love. I don't fuck with it, yo.
The beautiful thing about what we do, especially with this, being as vulnerable as we are,
Super.
is, bruh, you get to, like, especially if you watch the podcast, the clips is what you take at face value. We give you the great shit.
Yeah. Hell
Clips,
yeah.
you get the great shit. But then, listen to this. Oh, big bar. It take the work to listen to the full podcast.
Yep.
The gym comes from listening to an hour.
Yeah.
Like, bro,
That's
you
a
gonna
good-
get
all the juice out of the
bro.
orange.
You gonna get the orange juice. You gonna get the mimosa with the fucking clips. But you gotta make this shit in the podcast.
You have to.
It really it's gonna take you. I wouldn't even say it take you however long it is. I mean, I just be like 45, 50 minutes. But it take you that amount of time to actually sit and listen to the game.
Yeah.
And that's the reward from it. Like, you listen and you take the time to actually like figure out what the hell we talking about, and then go apply it.
It's just act like, yo.
It's just action, bro.
And think about it from this perspective, right? All right, so we do our episodes every 2 weeks. 14 days, 24 hours was as 300 something hours, right? Let's say out of those 300 hours, we're putting 100 hours into time on reading and listening to podcasts and understanding the game and stocks and investing, right? I'm doing 100 hours. Dre's doing 100 hours. AJ's doing 100 hours. And then we're coming back to these mics and we're just trying to put in all the good shit that we want to say that we feel is knowledgeable into a mic into 45 minutes. That is very fucking valuable, and I know that's what we do because we take the time to make sure that we're not talking bullshit, that we're not preaching, we're literally just saying what's on our mind. Yeah, bro, and this shit's gonna blow up.
Yeah,
like it is 100% when you are authentic. It is going to 110% blow up, and it's gonna be our decision on what we do with it at the end of the day, and the platform that we build.
No,
I wanted to get back to the hypocritical part because I think that like I said,
don't discuss problems if you don't have the solution.
Solution. Oh, that's so, bro.
But I
I've
don't
been-
have the solution.
No,
so I'm
no, no. And
listening.
I was,
That's
I'm
perfect.
providing one, hopefully. So the hypocritical part, I got this from Alex Hormozzi. And I mean, I've got it from multiple people, but as of late,
Yeah.
what he said resonates with me the most. The same thing they said, like, in the Bible, like, what would Jesus do? He said, what would a billionaire do? And I kid you not, for the whole week, I've been saying that. Like, you know how you saying, like, Dre Bizzle? I've been saying, like, what would A. Billy do? Like, AJ the billionaire. And that's honestly, like, separating yourself when you're meditating, you're the observer. But if you think about the hypocritical part, and you said it literally, but we was all talking.
Yeah.
But you literally said, I'm telling you was telling Dre something to repeat it to yourself to say you need to say it. And that's the observer.
Yeah.
Like you were repeating it. That same concept. So I was at work and I took my lunch break and I dead ass didn't want to go back in. I only had like an hour or something left. But in my head I said, what would A. Billy do? What would a billionaire, like AJ the billionaire, what would he do? And that literally shifts the whole hypocritical part. No matter what you thought you wasn't going to do because you felt hypocritical, like that wasn't
Yep.
you, you're looking at it as, what would myself, if Josh was a billionaire, what would he do?
Yeah. No,
And
that's
that cures the whole
that's a great
hypocritical part.
concept.
Because at that point, you're no longer saying I'm not him because you're going to be Josh the billionaire.
I like that. That's similar. That is very similar to what I don't remember who said this, but I was watching a video and he said find someone to emulate and make every decision based off of that person.
Yep.
And say, okay, like mine would be Joe Rogan, right? And what would Joe Rogan do? Same exact thing, but that's even better because I don't fucking know him. So I know what I would do if I was the person that I want to be. So it's basically like, I think my own twist on this, right? I'm just making this up as I'm going, would be journaling. Go in your journal, write down exactly who you'd want to be, and then you could do that question. Because everyone's different. Like mine wouldn't be a billionaire. Mine would be a patient individual who's loving and caring. So everyone's going to be completely different.
I'll say this, perfect to both of y'all, and then but don't let me forget. I really want to answer that question that you said that you asked AJ. The question that we asked everybody at InvestFest.
Yes.
I got some shit.
Yeah.
But come on, Dre. What were we just talking about? I got it.
The hypocritical part, what would Josh the billionaire, or he changed it to what
bingo.
would a patient
Okay.
and
Thank
love?
you so much.
I'll be listening.
Meditations, right? So I want to say if it wasn't my meditation last night, it was the one prior. One thing that I've seen consistently recently within my meditation, because I do all guided. Like I'll just do guided, and then if I want to continue, I'll just stop that shit and I'll just get into my own bag. But a lot of the guided meditation, bro, they'll literally say, put yourself into your future self's shoes and live that life in your head. Like you have to visualize it from first person point of view.
That's a fucking
Put yourself like
awesome way to put it.
dog, and I just be there sitting like, oh fuck. And
Yeah.
I can feel. Oh, that's wild. No, that's wild. That's wild. That's wild.
I will be
That's-
clipping that
yes,
right
sir.
there, and I will be turning that into the wildest of
Nah.
shit, bro.
I'll give you that one.
Hey,
Bro, I get the heebie-jeebies.
But no,
OD,
when she
like,
says she's coming over late, oh
no,
god.
my God.
When you get that "what you doing" text, oh god.
When the food says it's outside, oh,
When your mom yells
damn,
upstairs,
yeah.
dinner's ready.
Bro, but you feel
nah,
it.
I'm
You
right
feel
there with you.
it,
That's why I'm
bro.
laughing because
You
it's
feel
true.
it,
When you
bro.
really,
That
yeah,
guided meditation.
Like you can, man, I can really.
I've been working on trying to get out of guided.
because it comes from here,
Nah,
bro.
you know what's funny,
Like
bro?
your inner,
Yeah.
like
Okay,
you
yeah.
feel it there.
I was watching like a 12-step program on Buddhism essentially.
I was about to say
And,
Alcoholics Anonymous.
Oh shit.
And it was saying
My head.
to do like a year of guided. It said stay on guided.
Guided
Oh,
is
see?
Because
I'm learning.
you'll get so much further with guided meditation than you would ever do it by yourself. Like and it goes into like really deep detail.
Okay,
But
so
bro.
guided it is. All
And
right.
again,
that's
I-
one video I watched. But
No,
these
I'll
people
take
were
it, though.
like in the robes, shaved their
Nah,
head type
it,
shit.
It makes sense
I mean-
that he says that, bro, because after me doing guided for so long, I want to say this past week was my first time ever just rocking Dolo. And I felt like it was even stronger than the guided.
That's dope.
Because it's like, oh, I really don't need nobody no more. Now I'm here.
Yeah.
And I feel it like third eye, all that shit. Like I really feel my body talking and mixing with my energy.
Still
That's
can't
that-
get
think
there,
like
bro.
a monk jump.
Bro, that shit is.
I mean, it starts with the guy because he was in the ashram and
Yeah.
had to listen to the monk, but then it gets to a point where it's like
Where you-
you recite that stuff because you've
It's
done it
just
so
you.
much.
That
Be
motherfucker's
calm,
so cool.
peace.
Your
man.
subconscious
Jay
mind
Shetty's
is just
so cool, bro.
boom.
Bro, I've been trying to work on that too. I was at work trying to figure out how to stay conscious. So one of the things I've been thinking about a lot is like, bro, you be on autopilot all day. Like I'll even talk to people and it just feels like autopilot.
Yes.
And I'm trying to switch it to consciousness.
Always.
And the way to do that, and he was always like the easiest way to do that is breath work. So I really just be focusing on my
4
breath.
in, hold
and
for 4, 4
hold
out.
for 4. Yes, sir. So I really like throughout the day, I know when I get, and now that's the meditative like observer part because now I can be like, oh, I wasn't focusing on my breath. Hey, hello.
What's up,
How
brother?
you doing, man?
How's it going?
We got a guest. No,
Yeah,
you're
no,
good.
you're
Do your
fine, you're
thing,
fine.
brother.
We've been done
Nah,
like
yeah.
No,
5.
you're good.
Appreciate it.
No, so
Special guest. It's like, nah.
first
Don't know
one.
what the fuck that is.
First one of many. But yeah, breath, like literally. And I know when I'm not like counting breath, I end up getting, I don't know the thoughts, and then I catch a thought and I'll be like, oh, I was on autopilot. Because I don't even know what I was thinking about.
Yeah.
And then I'll be like, I know I wasn't focused on the breath though, which means I wasn't conscious. I wasn't actively living life. I was literally just doing what I do, doing work.
I'm
It's
terrible.
real life
about it,
Sims, bro.
I'm
I feel like
terrible about
I
it.
don't, yeah.
I'm like doing yoga
Mm-hmm.
and meditation class. That shit will make you realize how bad you are about it. I mean, and it's easy. I'll be in my head like, oh, it's my ADHD, but I'm like also like, yeah, but like it's bad. I'm in the class. Like I'm in a whole class. I went to a whole building where it is nothing but this, and I'm still thinking about 30,000 other
So
things.
can I say the practice of meditation and the practice of that, it's cool that you fuck up. Snap back to it. Like
That's-
literally once you catch yourself,
Yeah.
That's the beauty
Snap
of it.
back to
'Cause
it,
Now
and it's like, oh,
that's
shit.
the practice.
Yeah, that's
when
it.
you realize,
Oh,
oh,
yeah,
shit,
yeah.
Snap.
I wasn't focused
Yeah,
on forward.
I'm just saying.
And
I'm just,
continue to do it. It's
I
gonna take-
suck.
Oh yeah,
It's gonna take-
like you probably catch it a lot. You probably just be like, damn,
Bro.
damn,
I still catch
damn.
it a lot, but you get better at
I'm
it.
a million times better than beginning.
Fuck yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
I'm a million times
you
better
was-
than the beginning, but I didn't even. What I'm trying to say, I guess, is do that shit. Like everyone should do it once. You'll realize how scatterbrained you are, bro.
just
Why
sit-
you leave your keys? Why you come back 3 times when you walk out and you think you're ready to leave, but you're
Yeah.
really not because you're doing 2,600 million things in your head that really don't even matter at the time. But
I
yeah,
do the same thing, bro.
autopilot's wild.
And I'm still ass, and I practice meditation heavily, but I it's just a constant everyday journey.
Yeah.
But I know we've been here for a minute. I did want to.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
real
question. We
fast.
need that
Yeah,
question. Yeah.
So look, because I feel like I need to.
Let me go ahead and do the interview like I did him. All right, bro.
No.
What was your biggest failure, and what was the most impactful lesson you learned from it?
Oh wow. Biggest failure for me was the hooping shit, right? Like not taking hoop serious. Growing up, I was one of the better kids, and we were just talking about it. Like video games really fucked me up, right? I just was addicted to it. 2K, FIFA, like I would skip school to play the game. And again, that's everybody would do that. But then it got to the point to where I start skipping basketball practice.
Yep.
I start skipping games. Like my dad was real live at the game, called me. It was like, yo, where you at? Oh shit, my fault, pops. I'm at the crib. I fell asleep, lying. My ass is on 2K on an online franchise draft, playing the game.
Crazy.
Playing the game, bro.
You might not have made it, but your VC did.
Tell me about it, bro. So I say all that to say, and I just didn't work hard enough. I didn't have that mindset of like knowing what to do. So I feel like that for me, looking back, that if that's like not one of my biggest regrets or failures, bro, I don't know what the fuck is. But the biggest lesson I learned from it, bro, and I say everything happens for a reason. My son. When I say that motherfucker, if he, please, dear God, if he,
Please want to play
please,
basketball.
if
Please,
he wants
DJ.
to hoop, bro, I'm telling you, it's over with.
I need permission for my joke.
Like.
If you give me permission, I can make it. Because this joke is wild.
You know,
I won't say it.
we can say off mic because I don't want to fuck up the vibe.
Nah,
I don't want to fuck up the vibe.
if I said Dwayne Wade's son, then
All right,
No,
hey.
I'm just kidding.
Much love to everybody out there. I don't want no smoke, bro. I swear to God. But nah, that just ties in.
Yeah.
I got the blueprint for him, right?
Yeah.
Like I know, like get this certain amount of sleep, bro. Work out before school. Work out. Like it's just constant work that needs to happen.
And you're not
Cra-
missing now, though.
Exactly.
On your new goals, you're not missing either.
Exactly.
You put a lot of you're not lacking effort.
That's what it's just
in
a
your new
mindset
goals
shift.
because you realize you missed a window there and you're not gonna miss this fucking window.
Fuck no, and I'm not missing it with him. And even if he don't want to hoop, it's just bro, whatever the fuck you want to
Whatever
do.
your dream is, I don't give
You
a
just
fuck.
gotta put though. It's so easy. That separates
That's
like
the beauty of it. bro.
constant work. It
Yep.
separates you from everybody else. That's why niggas is in the league.
It
Yep.
don't matter.
It's
It don't
constant
matter
work.
what DJ do, bro. It's the blueprint.
That mindset is
if
there.
you want to do it,
Just do it.
we gonna go 110.
Just
120.
do it.
Hit us with a quote.
Yeah, I got a quote for you, man. I think it ties in with everything that we're doing, what we've been saying.
Oh shit.
Life
it's
is
late.
finite, man. So do it for you.
Run that back. I
yeah,
fucked that up.
you good.
I
You
was,
good. I know
I'm
the
like,
time
oh,
was
shit.
there, but literally, life is finite.
Hold on. Hit us with a quote.
There we go. We got it. My bad.
I got a quote for you, bro. And I think it ties in perfectly with what we've been talking about today. As soon as we started to the last thing you just said, life is finite, bro. At the end, and you don't know when that time's up. So if you have something that you want to do it for you.
Love it.
Nobody else.
You all you got, low key. It's like as
Nobody
like
else, bro.
As
Very important.
as morbid as it sounds,
Yeah,
it's,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
so serious, bro.
It
Like
is.
you have your life. It is yours. Nobody lives it for you.
facts.
Do it for you, bro. And I think we've all figured out a way to do that. But
Hell yeah.
it's been a good one, man.
Very good one.
Hey, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You see the
good.
pound, black and whites all together, baby.
No
Hey,
segregation.
peace.